Hey there, welcome back to my channel. This video is part one in a video series that I'm going to be making for a complete bathroom remodel that I'm working on. So here I'm showing you the before shots of the bathroom before I've started any demolition work. It's a small bathroom, so it was a little difficult to figure out where to set the camera up in the beginning. So I didn't get any footage when I started to demolish the shower surround. So you're just going to get a couple of still shots here of that, but then you will get live shots of the demolition after that. So here's just where I cut an exploratory hole on top of the shower so I could see what I was dealing with before I started tearing it apart. And then this clip just shows you the top of that surround coming out. It's kind of lightweight. It came out pretty easy. And then the next clip will just show you that open space above the shower. And then after that, I get started in tearing it apart. So enjoy the video and then watch out for the other parts that will follow. All right, here we are, just getting started here. Second day. I worked a little bit on this yesterday, just giving a little update today. We're going to be taking out the vanity, toilet, getting all this stuff out of here. This is where we're at with the shower. I unfortunately didn't get any video of me removing that yesterday because it's such a small space. I wasn't sure how I was going to get footage, but it ended up setting the tripod up. I was able to get some of it, so unfortunately you guys missed that. But anyways, you see how much more of it I can get removed today. It's going to be a short day for me, so we'll see what happens. Just going to give you a quick look at the bottom of this bathtub. It was definitely time to remove it. I've not seen this before. It's completely disintegrated. Obviously water was getting under the tub, but definitely time to do this project. All right, and this piece is so tight, hard to work here. All right, I'm going to try and get this vanity out. I think it's going to be pretty easy. Now that I said that, I just jinxed myself, but it doesn't even appear to be fastened to the wall. So once I get this stuff out of the way, disconnect the plumbing, I should be able to just pull it out. We'll see. We'll see. Oh my gosh, look what I got. This cute little bucket. I have a weakness for buckets. I put everything in buckets. And they had this little bucket at Home Depot the other day. I couldn't help myself. And now it's going to get used. See if I can get it in there. Oh, almost. I gotta to get this trap off of here. Bathroom sinks are always the nastiest as far as plumbing goes. You would think toilets, actually bathroom sink usually gross me out the most. Because just stuff collects in the trap. And it smells awful usually. This one so far not terrible. But let me get some paper towels. Get this off of here. Okay. Yeah, it smells a bit. Someone's gonna buy this, so I think we'll take all this off of here for them. So they're not dealing with the nasty part. I always put new on. This looks like a pretty new trap, but for the cost of it, it's a few bucks, so I always put new stuff on, so I'm not gonna save this. So yeah, like stuff just collects in there. It's just kind of gross. Leave that on there. And then you always got to plug the hole when you're doing this sort of thing, because sewer gas will come out and it's not good for you. So just shove some stuff in the pipe in the wall, block it off. Yeah. All right, let's see if the valves work. Oh, lucky day. Usually the valves are more stubborn than that. Let's see if they actually turn all the way off. And that's just a 90-degree turn, quarter turn, they call them. So, wow. This might be my lucky day. Oh, it looks like there are some screws. Somebody attempted to screw it in, but maybe missed. So I might have to get the screw gun on that. But let's get the supply lines off of here. I'm going to shove some paper towels in this hole too, just so it doesn't drip on me while I'm moving it. Because I'm taking it out all in one piece. That's how it's going. Alright. Huh. So far so good. Get my little bucket under there. Handy dandy little bucket. You could use a pan or something else for this, but this bucket's working out. And somebody put Teflon on these contacts, on these threads here for this supply line. You shouldn't have to do that. There's a rubber seal in there, and thread tape is not needed on things like this because they should seal themselves if they're working properly. I got some dripping out of the supply line, of course, after I move the bucket. This is it. Real work. We don't fake it. Not perfect. There we go. Just try it up. Take the opportunity to clean the bottom of the cabinet for the next guy here. Since I've got a wet paper towel now. Right now. It's a little snug because of that tape. Okay, they're both off there. I'm going to hold them over the bucket. Open the faucet. It lets the vacuum break free there. That was holding a little bit of water in there. So that'll, there's part of that's coming off. Yeah, these supply lines are no good. Maybe that's why the Teflon was used. Looks like there's some of the seal has been compromised. So I might just take those, I don't know, take them off, toss them so the next person isn't dealing with a leak that they're not aware of. So I'm going to use new ones on the new vanity. But anyways, yeah, open the faucet, the water falls out, less dripping. Alright, we're all disconnected. I just gotta pull that screw, see if it's holding anything. Oh, already hurt my knees. Oh, yeah, one little screw's holding on. Alright, let me go get the drill. No, what the heck? We'll go old school. I got a screwdriver. Stop asking. I think it's freed enough. Let's see. We're free! Okay, now I gotta see how heavy it is and carry it out. Oh, not terrible. Not terrible. Let's see. Didn't have my Wheaties this morning, but I did have my eggs and pork roll, so we're good to go. Oh, there was 2 screws in there. The other one just wasn't holding nothing, but it's poking out the back. Tighten your abs. Tighten the cord. Open up, turn my back. All right. Next step. Toilet removal. Let's see. All right. First step. Turn off the water. Oh, lucky again. Another valve that's working. Holy cow. Casino tonight. I'm feeling lucky. Let's clean this up because somebody will take this toilet. We're not going to throw it out. There's nothing wrong with it. They're just going with a fancy modern one with a bidet built into it. So they're getting rid of this perfectly good toilet. You'd be surprised. People will take used toilets. I generally never have to throw them out unless they're really old and broken, but if they're working, you can always find someone that'll take it. So first thing we're going to do is flush the water that's in here. Hold it so that the whole tank drains. Okay, that's drained. So now you're left some water in the bowl, some water in the tank. Show you what I do. Get this out of the way. You could just use a bucket and a sponge, reach in there and sop it up with a sponge, which is what I do a lot of times if I don't have my handy dandy little vacuum with me. But I happen to have this that I use mostly for just this purpose anymore because I have so many other vacuums for everything else. I only use this for sucking up a little water because there's no filter in it or anything, so it's just for wet cleanup. And it actually sprays a little out the back for some reason when you use it, but you can keep it under control. So first I'll vacuum out the tank first. Get my utility knife and see if I can pop the cap off with that. There we go. I'll disconnect the line here. Might get a little water out of this even though it's turned off. There's still water left in the line here. And just going to loosen up the bolts here that hold it down to the toilet flange. All right, get my vacuum out of the way, and then I'll show you how I do this. always sacrifice a garbage bag because I'm carrying this through the house and I don't want it dripping. And you know, there's going to be a wax seal on the bottom. That's a little nasty. I just open up a garbage bag like this and set it down on the floor next to the toilet. Roll it down, and then usually I can set my toilet right down in there and then pick it up around the bottom so I'm not dripping stuff. So I'll just pick it up. Move it over in there. Pick up really good. This one's a bowl, a round bowl rather, so it actually fits right up around it. So now I could just pick it up from that, leave the bag around it. I have to move you out of the way so I can get through. Do my squats. See if I can get through the door. Ah, okay. All right, now I'll switch. That's how you do it. Take the tank lid. Take that over. That's about all I could do for today. Just kidding. All right, so customer's going to be selling this shelf, so I'm going to go ahead and get this off of here. Shelf is off. That was easy. For sale. All right. This next step, I'm going to try and get this faucet plate and handle off so I can work on removing the rest of the shower here without accidentally turning on the water, because the water supply to the house is still turned on. So there's a set screw in here I'm trying to find. You gotta loosen that to take this handle off. Of course, it's really tough. Maybe I can get at it this way. Let's see if I can get it turned on now. All right. Try it this way. It's hard to get leverage when you're just trying to turn that, so I'm gonna tighten this down on it. So once I get it in there, I can have a little more something to hold on to here to break that screw loose. Okay, so I'm in the screw right now. I can feel it. It's seated. Oh, there we go. Broke it loose. Oh, we don't want water. We don't want water. I've got the drain taped off, so I don't want water flowing in here right now. I should really turn off the water, but I didn't feel like doing that yet. There we go. I'll be less likely to accidentally turn it on with this out of the way. Now let's get these screws out. There we go. Now the tub surround is set loose from there. Not sure about this yet. I think this is just screwed on. Put this on here and see if I can get it a twist. Not so sure. Might just cut around that and leave it there and then see what I'm dealing with. Oh, actually, I can shut off the water too right here. They've got these shut-offs built into the faucet. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. See if I can bring you in closer. You see here? I should be able to turn off the faucet right here. And I can't accidentally turn the water on once these are closed. These are valves built right into the diverter. All right, well, can't hold it and do the other one at the same time. Okay. Shouldn't be getting wet anymore now. Let's see if I can get lucky and just twist the shower head off. No. Oh, there we go. There we go. That wasn't in too bad a shape either. Now that's all loose from there. I'm gonna have to bust all this out of here so I can get to the flange where this is all nailed in. There you have it. And I'm back. Alright. See if this is even going to come up. No, it doesn't want to. That feels pretty loose. Oh my, we're not even connected. Alrighty then. Holy cow. I think I know why the bottom was rotten. There's a millipede. Get out Hi there. Ikea. Oh my. Huh. This is something. Guess I should bring you over, show you what I'm looking at. Whoa. Look at this mess. So that drain just came right up off of there. There's the drain in the floor. Got all this dirt here. I don't even know. Huh. Looks like not even connected. It was just sitting on there. There's not even a nut that was loose or anything. Good Lord. I think it was just draining down that hole. Going down there, I don't know. Holy cow. Well, I'll probably be digging that out. See what's going on, because the new drain probably won't line up nicely there. We shall see. Okay, I'm gonna get this hunk of tub out of here. All right, I didn't carry the tub out yet, but curiosity got the best of me. I started digging, and look what I found. The pipe comes from over here and goes down, and this is like a very tight trap, I guess. So I will be digging all this out and probably putting PVC from here out to get the drain where I need it to be to line up with the new tub. So that's what that looks like. This is all the concrete that they chipped away. This bathroom was once just a powder room, and somebody added this tub after the fact, so they had to dig over and connect into the drain in the floor. So anyways, that's what I'm dealing with. All right, so this is about as far as we're going today. I'm cutting out early here. This is going to be the end of part 1 of this series, but all this drywall is going to end up coming out because we want to raise this ceiling up back to where it was. So in the next segment, you'll see all this coming down, and then we'll rebuild it from there. So, all right. Thanks for watching.